What's up, sick fucks? One of those days. One of those fucking days. Just want to crawl under a rock sometimes, you know?
Nou een klein nummertje monsters.
I have to do it early today because who we're speaking with from Europe, it's like late there today. Sometimes you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed, right? It's only one beer. That's it. Palmerston, what's up, bud? Yeah, they're not doing it live. Gruesome's not doing it live. I don't think. turn that down a bit. There she is. Yep. Felt like I just finished doing the one yesterday. Gotta snap out of it. Can't let this virus get us down. Right? That's all. That's all. Just got to throw that in the background, you know, get everybody pumped, familiar with, you know, what we're going to be chatting about in a few. ACROSTICHON, if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain this one to me, Corrine, when we chat in a few. Definitely. Just want to give a shout out to the gods in Patago, because they're the gods. That's all I could say. So, hope everybody's doing all right today. Yeah, it's kind of nice to go out to the mail today and get something from our good bud Roy Fox there at Necro Harmonic. Can't say his name enough, man. Unbelievable. And again, for all those who haven't, I don't have it anywhere. Upstairs. What's up, Vaughn? Vaughn and Lividity. I don't know if you've gone into and checked out Lividity or Vaughn Young, which is the guitarist from Deaden and Lividity or whatever. He's been doing some guitar playthroughs or whatever for some of the Deaden tracks from Hymns of the Sick and everything like that. Because I mean, that's just an album a lot of people are, you know, always talk about. It's unbelievable. So Vaughn's been doing these playthroughs and chatting about some history about it and everything like that. So that's rad as hell. Because personally, I love Hymns of the Sick. That's a great fucking album. That was released on United Guttural Records. If y'all unfamiliar with that. But there we go. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're keeping those guitar riffs. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, dude. I don't know if you want it, Vaughn, if you want to post a link or anything like that to any of your videos that you've been doing. Let everybody else know what's on your mind. And let's just keep everybody entertained with all this music and everything like that, man. Like I keep saying, like Bob Barker always says, like, share, support as much as you can, especially during all this. But not just this time, but all the time, right? Fucking right, man. So, yeah, dude. So this is a special treat. All the way. Where is Roy living? Stamford, New York. He's living out there. Right on. So this is probably one of the fucking sweetest treats I've seen in quite a while, actually. Other than obviously doing the getting the Grotesque Infection CDs out with our friends at CDN Records, and they're coming to you. Don't worry, mail sucks. Everything sucks right now. Sounds like I got a parade going on upstairs. It's cute sometimes. You know, but anyways. I don't know if he has any more of these left. But Jesus Christ, Roy. This is a fucking treat. Here, let's fix this here. That's a little too done. Good old fucking phlegm. And this features everything that phlegm pretty much did. It's got the Consumed by the Dead demo, 91. Satan's Rectum, 88. Clothes Hanger Abortion, which we listened to earlier on, I believe it was Monday, with Ken. It's featured on Ken's Death Metal Crypt, so that's cool. You can check that out there. And the Masterpiece of Mutilation demo. God damn, 44 songs on this baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is fucking pretty sick. This is ridiculous. Wow. Ever cool. There we go. collage. You gotta have the collages. They're the best. Look at that, eh? That's a fucking write-up. Man, I'm gonna have to get into that. I can't even see right now. I'm going blind as I get older. It sucks ass. I can't stand it. Very cool. This is cool, man. Thank you very much, Roy. I'm in debt to you, man. I'm gonna be sending you something soon, man. I know you're a big horror fan. I got something coming to you. 2 discs. 2 motherfucking discs. Wow, this is rad. This is absolutely rad, man. Oh, I can't wait to dig into this. What's up from Richmond Hill? Yeah, you want it? Yeah, good luck. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Yeah, so today we're going to be hanging out. We're going to be going all the way to Europe today. And chatting with the lady who is responsible for doing that. Yeah, Craig, 4:30 today, bud. That's it. That's how we work. Boom. So let's see where Corrine is now. Hanging out. Everybody's moving around today. So let's see. See where Corrine is now. Can we turn your volume down, or can you put a headphone on or something? Everybody's moving around today. Woo! So let's see. See where Corrine is now. Can we turn your volume down, or can you put a headphone on or something? Everybody's moving around today. Sorry, we're just getting crazy reverb going back and forth here. Can you turn your volume down, or can you put a headphone on or something? Everybody's moving around today. How are you, by the way? Crazy reverb going back and forth here. Yeah, we got some bad reverb happening here. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can. Do you have your volume up on your computer? Yeah, turn that down. Yeah. Can you hear me? Volume down on your computer. Do you have your volume up on your computer? We're trying. Yeah. We are getting tons of reverb. It's picking up. Oh, hello? No. We're getting reverb. We're getting volume. I'm sorry. I'm hearing it. And then it's hearing it, and then it's hearing it again, and everything. We're getting reverb. We're getting volume. I'm sorry. I'm hearing it. Let me call you back in a sec. Let me call you back in a sec. Yeah, we're trying it. We're trying. We're trying. All right, we're trying. We're trying here. It's always tricky with these things. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Hello.
Hey!
There we are. Bam.
Is that better?
That's way better. How are you? How are you?
Okay. Yeah, all that modern stuff is not for me, I guess.
It's not for everybody.
Video chats, what are you doing? Just send me a letter.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. It's still light out and it's 4:30 here, and we still got a whole day ahead of ourselves.
Cool.
And it's late there right now, right?
Yeah, it's almost bedtime for me, actually.
All right, we won't keep you too long then. Hold on a second here. All right, I think we're dying. We got batteries dying everywhere. Anyways, so let's tell everybody who you are and your bands and such.
Hi, I'm Corrine. In Dutch we say Corrine, but in English it's Corrine. I'm the singer, bass player from ACROSTICHON, and it's not ACROSTICHON or ACROSTICHON, or I heard a lot of weird stuff, but actually it's a Dutch word and we pronounce it ACROSTICHON, but that's a bit too Dutch, I guess.
Oh.
ACROSTICHON is alright, we accept it. And I'm also a bass player and singer from BRUT. It's another old school death metal band. And I sing in Razend. It's a thrash metal band. That's completely different. I use clean vocals over there. A lot of fun to do too.
Oh, wow.
So,
wow. You keep busy.
That's about it.
That's about it. You keep busy.
Yeah, you can't... it's something I always told myself I'm gonna stop in my late 40s, then I'm too old, but
nope.
Yeah. No. I'm still going on.
You're probably actually going harder now than you were before too, right?
Well, I'm enjoying it more. I'm enjoying it a lot more. Now I'm older. That sounds really granny-like, but when I was 20, I really wanted to do something with music, and we all did. We were very excited all the time, and we wanted to play, and we wanted to do everything. But now we are much more laid back, so it's more fun to do. Yeah,
correct.
I'm enjoying myself a lot more.
Well, yeah, because there's no pressure now. You don't care. You're just doing it.
Not at all.
Yep, you're just doing it because you love it.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's it.
So, growing up out there, you've been involved with the heavy scene, the underground scene for quite a while. How did you get involved with all this?
Well, I started to listen to metal when I was like 13. started with Motorhead and Iron Maiden, just like anybody else. But yeah, I never really liked hard rock. No, and the glam stuff. So then of course the thrash metal, the speed metal, but the death metal. Yeah, I was soon hooked in the 80s. And my brother started a band with Richard. They started ACROSTICHON, but we lived in a small town, and the rehearsal room was in the city in Tilburg, and my brother didn't have a ride. He didn't have a car. He was 17 or something, and I had a car, so I was quickly.
You're in the band. You have a car.
For my, it's not fun. Yeah, can you? Yeah, but I can grunt too, and I did it a few times, but the fact that I had a car was enough. So that's how I started playing in ACROSTICHON. Yeah, they needed a ride. That's all.
So what year did you join?
We started playing with the three of us in 1988. And a year later, I guess in 89, we started ACROSTICHON, and we took it a little bit more serious.
Yeah, and then you started putting out demos like right away.
Yeah, pretty soon, but it was really normal back then. We just did the stuff in the rehearsal room, with the rehearsal tapes, and then the 4-track demo, the prologue demo. So
Yeah, and
it wasn't really hard to do back then. Yeah.
Right. And it got out there really quickly, too. I mean, the word spread fast with the band.
Yeah, that's true. We were very lucky to, we played in Tilburg, and we had a great venues over there. And we got the offer to play with Gorefest, Hellbuster, and Carcass. And we didn't exist for a year. And we said, yeah, we will do it. And we were very nervous, and we played for like 30 minutes or something, but that started things rolling. But the press was there, it was a full house, so
wow.
Yeah, that did a lot for us. Yeah, so we started playing with big bands pretty soon.
Yeah.
That was And we were lucky.
Yeah, big time. And like you look at your discography on Encyclopedia Metallum or whatever, and it's like, demo 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, like you didn't stop. You just kept recording, and during all that time, just with death metal, it changed quickly too, right? Like you said, it went from thrash, and then it got heavier, and then everybody started experimenting a lot, and you guys did the same too. You started out like just raw death metal, and then you started to expand your horizons as the years went, correct?
Yes, that's true. But Richard left in 93 or 94, and he was replaced by Michel, and Michel was more like a thrash dude. So the more thrash influences came into the music. So yeah, it changed. And I tried to do a different style of singing, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But
nobody did. Nobody did at the time.
Yeah, if I hear some of the later stuff, my toes really start to curl, What are you doing? So, but I tried to do something different, but it didn't really work out that well then. But I tried.
Well, like you said, you're just trying to progress, just because that's what bands do, correct?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Let's say,
Let's go with that.
Yeah. We tried to progress. Yeah, that was what we were doing. Yeah.
So you had a demo out like literally 1 year after another, and like you said, is that how they just came out? You guys were just rehearsing, recorded stuff, and then just put it out right away? Is that what happened?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't very difficult to get a label too back then. So yeah, it was almost that easy. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. And you ended up were showcased on many like big compilations also too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I just now start to realize how lucky we were back then. I didn't realize it back then. So, yeah, we had a lot of great compilations. That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
I all have them. I will never get rid of them.
No, of course not. It was the Peaceville compilation. That was one of them.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, yeah, it was, yeah. And some Dutch labels together with Gorefest and The Gathering, DSFA recordings, and what are they called? There are a few more.
Seraphic Decay did one too.
Seraphic Decay, yes, and the Women in Metal stuff,
yes.
Something.
Yep.
Yeah, that are a few good ones.
Yeah, we ended up. Yesterday we were chatting about Seraphic Decay and how they were based in Ohio, in the United States. There, how did you get involved with Seraphic Decay there?
I think they got in touch with our guitar player. I don't know exactly how anymore. It's been a long time ago. But yeah, I really don't know. It's like 30 years ago.
It's only 30 years ago.
My memory sometimes isn't not that good anymore. Sorry, but I think they approached us to if we wanted to be involved. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, because it was that was a pretty popular label at the time too in the underground, and to see especially that logo. Who did that logo?
Richard does all of our artwork, still does. He designs the shirts, he designs the album covers, and all of that is Richard's, yeah.
Right on, yeah, that's honestly, that logo stands out. Like, it's crazy. It's an awesome logo. I gotta give props to that one. So it was about, what was it, 96, 97 when you guys, when Astrakhan stopped, kind of? Is that how it was?
Yes, I left the band and they had another singer, but they did one or two gigs, but the fans weren't buying it. So they changed their name into Outburst and they started a more thrash-like band. So they continued, but in a different style, different name, different singer.
Right.
Yeah.
And what did you end up doing during all that time?
Well, I played in the samba band for a while.
Hey, gotta do it all. We love it all.
Okay.
We love it all.
With percussion. Yeah, I started playing percussion for a while. Yeah.
Right on.
But after several years, I left the Netherlands for a while. And when I came back to the Netherlands in 2008, I got in contact with the rest of the guys again, and we soon started ACROSTICHON again. So since 2008, 2009, we are back together.
So you started getting, were you always listening to like death metal and everything that whole time anyways?
If I listened to metal, it usually was death metal for a long time, I must say, but nowadays I tend to go back to the 80s again, so I listen to thrash metal and stuff again.
So what?
Yeah, and Candlemass and Old Halloween, stuff like that.
That's the best stuff.
Back to the roots. Back to the roots I am.
So what?
So I'm not really involved in the death metal in new bands. I don't know of, no.
So what made you want to get Astrakhan back together?
Just for fun, and the clique we had it's like family. We did so many gigs and we came back together, and immediately felt good again. So we decided yeah, why not? Let's try it. And not like the old days, like playing every weekend. We don't have to do that anymore. But we don't really try to get gigs. But if someone offers us something nice, yeah, we will do it. Yes.
For sure. And
just for fun.
Yeah. And then, like you said, you're doing it for fun now, and it feels good again. Are you recording new material? Are you playing with new stuff?
No, but we do have some releases again coming up for the. Yeah, some nice things coming up. Yeah, but not new stuff. But we talked about it, but it will never be the same ACROSTICHON again. If we start writing new material now, 30 years later, we are all changed. We all evolved. It will never have the same vibe in the songs than 30 years ago. It will never happen. So why? So we decided not to do that. No.
So you just play your discography from the beginning till 95, 96.
Yes, we play from both records, but most songs are, of course, of Engraved in Black. Yeah.
Okay. Is that your favorite album?
Not really.
Oh.
No, I like both. I love both of. Yeah, some songs on Engraved in Black are too old, I guess, from my feeling, and I like some of the songs on the other album too. But
on Sentence,
the sound isn't really. Yeah, on the second one.
Yeah.
Too bad the sound isn't really that good. The drums sound really triggered and stuff like that. But back then it was modern, but now it sounds a bit silly.
Yeah.
But I really like songs on that one. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes.
So recording process for Engraved in Black, how did that go?
Well, it was our first time to record a full length, and we were very, well, I was really, I didn't know what I was doing. Let's say, I can say that.
Yeah.
That was in the time that I really thought that alcohol would improve my voice. Well, so every time I did a song, I said, more beer, and they brought me beer, and it got worse and worse and worse with every song, till I couldn't sing anymore. My voice was completely gone, and I said, no, more beer! Yeah, so I had to record everything sentence for sentence. It was really terrible, but
wow.
I managed somehow. And I can hear it. I know exactly the songs from, oh my God, here. But it was a big learning process for me. It really was.
Yeah.
And
well,
the other guys were still at school at the time, so they had to go to school. And after school, they had to go to the studio to record. It was, weird.
Wow.
And the producer, Colin Richardson, didn't have money for a hotel for the guys, so he slept at my brother's place on the couch. So, stuff like that. It was really, we were young, early 20s, so that's the way it went. Well, it was a learning process, yeah.
Of course, especially in that age too, and within death metal and grindcore and everything like that. It's all still new. People are figuring out how to record, the producers, how are we going to, mic the drums? How are you going to record the, the guitars? Like, it was still all new, right? So, I mean, especially, and what year did you record that?
We started recording in 91, I guess. It was supposed to come out in 92. But it was released in 93, I guess. Something went wrong with that. Or we started recording in 92, something like that, yeah.
Wow.
And it was really the early days, so especially with vocals, we didn't really know what we were doing. Nobody did. No, really nobody did.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
but now they all have techniques. They even have a metal factory over here, a school where you can go to learn to grunt and stuff like that. And with technique, no, we didn't have technique.
They have a class for that.
Yes, it's an official school. Like, you can learn to be a metal musician. It's an official school here in the Netherlands. Yeah. Yeah, you learn how to promote yourself. It's all, and manage yourself. It's all,
Wow.
It's really changed.
Wow. Yeah. What they have in Europe compared to here, this isn't fair. This isn't fair. Wow. So then after Engraved, that album came out. You kept recording just like songs here and there for the compilations, I'm assuming. Is that how it was?
No, we did how you call an EP between the two albums. So we never recorded songs on their own. They just took songs from the albums or the EP for the compilations.
Okay. All right. And then so after that EP, that's when you started writing music for Sentenced?
Yeah. That's I guess I think we already had songs for the Sentenced album. I don't know why we decided to do the EP. I think the EP is with Richard, and after that Richard left and Michel came. I think that's where we decided that the songs with Michel would be in another album. I think it went something like that.
Wow. 30 years ago, who knows?
Bullshitting, I'm just,
So, what record label did it come out on?
It came on Double Noise.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a local album. The guys had a studio and rehearsal rooms, and they also had a label. So it all came in one building.
Perfect. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, perfect.
And it obviously got really good distribution and everything?
For the first one we did, but the second one I don't think it was really good distributed.
Oh.
I think, no, I don't think so. I don't know, I don't have the numbers, but the Engraved in Black was really released worldwide. I know that, but the second one, I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing too much of that second album. The first one, you see it everywhere, and like you said, the second one was kind of like maybe a couple zines here and there. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know they had a lot of them left, and they threw them all away. They had to make storage. They had to make room in their storage, and they had boxes of the second one, and they just threw them all away.
Holy shit! Oh my gosh! Yeah. If you would have held on to those now, they would have been worth a little something now.
Yeah, I could retire.
Yeah. For sure.
Or buy something, buy food.
Yeah, something. At least pay for some of the bills you guys had. So during all that time or whatever, you ended up doing your own thing. When did BRUUT come in?
BRUUT came in a few years ago. We were playing together in an 80s cover band, the Covering, and we decided it was time to do old school death metal project, and we just a few riffs per song, so nothing fancy pants and 100 riffs, and we just want to go back to the basics, and it turned out great. We really enjoy it.
Yeah,
it's really fun to do that. Just a few chords and I love it.
Yeah, like you said, it's got that old school vibe. There's not too many riffs, easy to understand, and it's just heavy.
Yeah, and it's catchy.
Yes.
That's the way I like it, and we like it. So we enjoy it.
So who comes up with the riffs?
What?
Who comes up with the riffs?
Albert, the guitar player, did the most songs, and I wrote a few songs myself. Yeah.
So what's released through BRUUT? Is it just like an EP or a few songs? Is that all it is?
We released an EP last year, and we were supposed to go in the studio again in March for full length. But yeah, with Corona stuff, yeah, everything is cancelled, so we have to wait for a little bit.
Right, yeah.
But it will come, full-length CD. Yeah, it's gonna be really brutal. I'm looking forward to it. It's really fun to do. It really is. Yeah.
Right on. And obviously you're having fun because you're smiling like crazy and you're enjoying it.
Yeah, it is. It's just funny, you know. We just, it's nice to do with some silly lyrics with it, and you're ready.
Is it, did you have plans to put it on a label, or is somebody going to pick it up or something, or were you self-releasing it?
The 7-inch was released by Badger Records in the Netherlands. And for the full length, we were still looking for a label, and we will see. It would be cool if a label will pick us up, but if not, we will do it ourselves.
Sure, sure, right on. So, what was it like growing up in the Netherlands during all of the, the rise of the underground and everything? You attended all the shows and hung out and everything like that. What was it like then?
Yeah, it was really cool because the Netherlands is small, so you take a car and you are at the other side of the country, and 2-3 hours you can get everywhere. And you know a lot of bands from Holland started. It was a great country, a lot of venues, a lot of shows, a lot of bands, all with their own sound. It was great to be part of it. It really was.
And is that what got you excited to play music? Was watching everybody else get involved?
Well, like I told you, I had a car, so...
That was it. That's the only reason. She had a car. If she didn't have a car, she wouldn't be in a band.
I really... I couldn't play an instrument. I never sung before, but in Tilburg, where I live, everybody did something, and it didn't matter if you could do something or not. If you had fun playing, you just went on stage and you could play everywhere. And that's how it started. And everybody was cheering for you, even if you sucked. It was just that vibe, I liked it. Yeah. But in the beginning, I was very shy, so it was a big deal for me to go on stage.
Well, especially, obviously, heavy metal. It's a lot. There's a lot of men. And then all of a sudden, you show up, you get on stage, you're playing bass, you're doing growls. That probably intimidated a lot of people, too.
I never thought of it like that. Intimidated?
Oh, for sure. You're standing there, you're growling, and you got this crowd of guys, and you're just, ooh, in front of everybody. That's pretty big, actually.
But I don't know if they were intimidated. I hear others. I don't know. No, I don't know.
But you were confident enough.
It was pretty unusual, but I was the first one who really got on stage, and we had Rachel too, Rachel Heiser.
Okay.
From Occult and Sinister.
Oh.
You know her?
Yeah.
Probably. And she was also, we did it a bit together in the same area. Oh, the dogs are growling. But, it was pretty unusual, but I never thought of it as something weird. I always was one of the guys, always. So, they never treated me differently. Never. Nobody did.
Perfect.
But now I hear stories a lot of stories. A lot of guys said, "Oh, I had a crush on you back then," but yeah, they were 18, 19. They were also too shy to tell me, of course, so I never noticed. But it's pretty funny to hear now, yeah.
Right on, right on. What were some of your favorite bands growing up then, in death metal especially?
In death metal, yeah, of course, the usual, I guess. I played a lot of death back then, in the beginning, death, obituary, stuff like that. Yeah, the usual, I guess.
All right.
And yeah.
Did you?
Up, I liked, yeah.
Yeah. Did you do a lot of the mailing and everything like that? Were you in contact with a lot of the fans?
Yeah, Richard and I did the mailing. Yeah, we had a lot of mail, and I've got a lot of tape trading, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, every day we went to the mailbox and see what was in it, and yeah, it was like a ritual. You had to do something. Open the mail and return the stamps.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah, stuff like that. It was really fun. It was always a surprise what is in it, and yeah, completely different now than the mails you get, of course. It was like a ritual. It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. And do you still involve yourself with writing or doing anything? And
yeah, of course, I still do the stuff. Yeah, now it's all with internet, of course, but I still I do it. Yeah, I personally handle all of that.
Right on.
Yes.
Do you still have all your tapes and CDs from back in the day?
I still have all my CDs, but I made a very stupid mistake with the tapes. Oh my god. I had a lot of them. I had a lot of rehearsal tapes and from all kinds of bands and all the trading stuff and the first stuff from Vital Remains and stuff like that, all of that. And I had them in a bag in storage in my garage for a very long time. And then I moved back to Holland, and I thought, what am I gonna do with it? They're in a garage. They must be worthless now. And I threw them all away.
Oh, that's how you could have retired.
Oh yeah. That's the one thing I really regret now, of course. Yeah.
So, while we're stuck inside or whatever like that, are you being busy writing riffs and keeping your vocals up and everything like that?
No, not really. I'm still busy at work, so I still have to go out at work. I mean, I'm working in healthcare, so
yep.
I'm pretty busy nowadays. So yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm still studying. So no,
wow.
We can't rehearse at the moment, and our work for the CD is done. We all have all the songs are complete. So when we start rehearsing again, I pick up my bass again, and I never sing in the house yet. Well, I never sing death metal in the house. I think it's rather silly if I do that. Just grunting through the house, it's...
Why? I do that every day.
Well,
it's in our blood.
I sing a lot in the shower and stuff like that, and in the car, but no grunts. No, never death metal.
A lot of heavy metal then.
Yeah, I like this old stuff, the 80s.
Yeah.
I still
Still singing all the Iron Maiden and everything like that.
Run to the hills, yeah.
See, you got it. She's got it. No, that's no problem. So who's doing? So you're saying, who is it that's taking care of the artwork for Brut?
Richard from ACROSTICHON, yeah.
Right.
Yes, he does it. Yeah.
He hand drawn and everything. Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Yes, he did that. Yeah, that's hand drawn. That's all Richard's work. Yeah.
Right on.
It's yeah, very convenient to have a friend like that.
Yes, it is. It gets costly getting into that for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't want to keep you too long because you got your dogs hanging out there and they're looking at you and everything. Have any last?
I think one is already started to drip, I guess.
Uh-oh. Do you have any last words for our fans and everybody out here?
Well, I want to thank you very much for inviting me to do this. It was really a surprise too, I must say. And thank you for that. And thank you everybody for listening. And have a good night. And keep on rocking.
Keep on rocking. That's all we can do.
No, I'm really bad at stuff like this.
This was good. This is good. This worked out perfect. Thank you. So we're going to put all the links and everything up there so you can get a hold of her and the band and see what's going on. There are videos on YouTube for BRUUT, and obviously ACROSTICHON. Can we still find albums or whatever? Like you said, they're getting re-released.
Yeah, I think we don't have any albums left anymore. We have nothing.
Right.
But in a few months there will be a 10-inch of our first demo on Extreme Music, and the live album will be released on CD by Vic Records this year.
Oh, Vic, yes.
So, that's it.
Yeah, Vic.
Yeah, the older stuff, we don't have any older stuff left. No, unfortunately.
That's it.
No.
So we just have to wait for all this old stuff to get re-released, which will be coming within the next year or so.
Yeah, this year, yeah.
Very cool, very cool. All right, well, thank you very much, and yeah, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hopefully we can meet up sometime, and we'll see your bands.
Yeah, and come to the Netherlands. You're always welcome over here.
Kick
I show you the good stuff.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much, Corrine.
Thank you.
Awesome. Have a good day.
Good night.
Let's see ya.
Good night.
Well, cool as shit. Now there's an old school, definitely, like, wow. That's a rare one too, right? I mean, that band, you know, didn't blow up, but had a really, you know, had a good following for quite a while, and especially being, you know, on Peaceville Comp and Seraphic Decay Comp and everything like that. They definitely had a good following, and unfortunately didn't last too long. Like she said, it was up to like 96 or whatever, and now they're back, but just playing the old stuff, which is true what she was saying, right, about how it's not the same feeling and vibes anymore with the band and making riffs and just where their heads are at, so they're not making new tunes, but with their new band BRUUT, still kicking ass and taking names. So yeah, that was pretty rad. That was a good one. What's happening, everybody? The woof woofs. Oh man. So yeah, just want to thank everybody for hanging out this Thursday, and I don't want to stick around too long because it's daytime. I want to get out. I think it's nice enough to get out for a bike ride or something, and it's the weekend, so you know, people are home, so let's hang out. All right, people. Thank you very much.